Realme Pad 2 is the brand's second generation na tablet. And medyo madami-dami yung changes sa kanya, including the design, performance, and of course, the additional cellular connectivity. So malalaman natin guys in today's video if worth it ba siya, especially sa dami ng tablets that we have from other brands like Apple, Samsung, and even Oppo. Hey guys, it's your Tech Girl Mary and welcome back to our YouTube channel. Yes guys, it's been a while since tayo ay gumawa ng sit-down video na ganito. Buhay pa naman ako guys, medyo madami-dami lang tayong sinushoot na videos the past few days here sa YouTube. But yes, you guys are right. Ito na yung nire-request nyo na Realme Pad 2. So tara, i-unbox natin siya ng mabilisan. Okay, so Realme Pad 2, as you can see guys, kitang-kita agad yung design change na meron siya sa box pa lang. And I also got it in the color Inspiration Green. It also says here that it has a high-resolution audio with Dolby Atmos. Okay, so upon opening the box, obviously makikita nyo agad yung tablet. And after the tablet, of course, we got here the 33-watt SuperVOOC power brick, the USB-C cable, and of course, yung ating panundot or the SIM tool. Ngayon ko lang na-realize guys na terno pala ako doon sa tablet na i-review ko ngayon. But anyway, alam nyo na miss ko mag-review ng mga tablets. Alam kong kahit na face-to-face na yung mga schools ngayon and even yung mga trabaho, iba pa rin talaga kapag tablet yung ginagamit. And if I'm not mistaken, medyo matagal-tagal na rin nung unang lumabas yung first generation Realme Pad nila. So I guess this is also timely since hindi ganun kabilis yung turnaround. Okay, so pricing details muna tayo. The Realme Pad 2 comes in two variants. We have the 6GB plus 128GB LTE that retails for 13,999. We also got the 8GB of RAM with 256GB of storage LTE, which retails for 17,999 pesos. Again guys, both variants offer LTE connectivity already. So I know medyo mas higher yung price tag compared to the first generation. But for me, ma-justify naman ito, including na rin yung iba pa niyang upgrades that I will be telling you guys in a while. Alright, so Inspiration Green, again, yung colorway that I have here, pero available din siya in Imagination Gray in case na hindi kayo masyadong fan ng ganitong kulay sa isang tablet. Starting with the design, itong Realme Pad 2 guys comes with a dual tone finish and a circular camera setup as compared to before na, alam nyo na, simpleng-simple lang yung camera module. It looks a lot modern now and refreshing obviously to look at. Isa pa, yung metallic finish niya really adds a premium hands-on feel, although obviously this tablet is made of plastic finish. It also weighs at 518 grams to be exact, so it is a little heavier compared to its predecessor. But since typically or usually naman guys, I use tablet with two hands, hindi siya masyadong ramdam. Also, just like the previous model, itong Realme Pad 2 ay hindi sinamahan ng kahit na anong optional accessories. So yes, wala siyang folio cover, keyboard, or even a pencil. Dito talaga ako medyo nasasayangan sa kanya. And since wala nga siya nung optional case or stand, I always hold the tablet up or at an angle when viewing content or browsing through its user interface. So kung media consumption ang hanap nyo sa isang budget tablet, then I don't think that will be an issue. Also, there is no headphone jack for those who wants to plug in an earphones, unless of course meron kayo nung USB-C wired earphones. But meron naman kayong SIM card tray which has a space for one SIM card and one micro SD card that supports for up to 1TB of storage. It also has two types of security. Meron tayo nung face unlock and of course the password. Wala po siya nung fingerprint sensor, which is of course something na inaasahan ko rin since second generation na nga ito. We all know naman na hindi ganon ka-secure yung mga 2D face unlock na meron tayo sa mga Android devices. But most of the time naman, the face unlock worked well. Siguro pag medyo hindi well-lit areas na lang, dito na lang ako na medyo nagkakaproblema. Now, napansin ko, before yung first generation tablet na nireview rin natin, hindi ganun ka-okay yung software interface nun. But now, it isn't a light or stripped down version of the regular Realme UI na nakikita natin usually sa mga entry-level devices. But now, we get all the personalization features that we usually expect from their smartphones. This includes the bottom dock, which shows pinned and recently launched apps that are active in the background. However guys, yung usefulness of this dock is limited lang to the home screen and hindi po siya available or pwedeng i-summon anywhere else in the interface. But it also has the ability to run 2 applications in split screen with 1 additional application which can be launched in a pop-up window, which lets me have 3 applications at once. Very possible or madali lang din naman ang multitasking dito sa Realme Pad 2. Madali ako nakapag-open ng 5 Chrome tabs kasabay pa ng YouTube video. And this is because this new tablet from Realme is powered by a 6nm MediaTek Helio G99 SoC. Although, itong chipset na meron tayo ngayon, hindi naman na ito technically bago since nakikita na natin to sa mga budget tablets and even smartphones lately. So, kung ikaw yung tipo ng tao na into casual games than graphic-heavy titles despite it having a 120Hz refresh rate display, I think this Realme Pad 2 is suited for you. I also did try out Asphalt 9 and it worked just fine naman guys, especially sa kanyang default settings. Now, kamusta naman yung display? Syempre, kung medyo may pagbabago sa kanyang design, kahit papano may mga changes din sa kanyang display specs. Unang-una, nagustuhan ko yung aspect ratio of its wide display. Ideal for consuming content and broad enough din siya guys to run split screen applications side by side. Buti na lang din, Realme included support for Widevine L1 which let me stream and enjoy full HD video content on this tablet. But since hindi naman AMOLED yung display niya, don't expect na maganda yung kanyang outdoor visibility. It also now has 10-bit color depth and is capable of producing over 1 billion colors. In fairness, kahit na hindi AMOLED yung kanyang panel, indoor I absolutely love the contrast. They also up the screen brightness to 450 nits. Now, in terms of its audio, ito may nag-improve din from the simple 2 speakers that we get from the first generation Realme Pad. Ngayon guys, we are getting quad speakers. Hindi lang din siya basta-basta quad speakers, but it also supports Dolby Atmos. In fairness, the tablet is louder and more immersive compared sa previous model niya. Now, I know you guys noticed na meron na nga tayong round camera setup, but that doesn't mean that we are getting 2 cameras. Isa pa rin guys, yung isa ay imaginary lang. To be exact, it is a 5 megapixels rear camera and yung front naman niya is an 8 megapixels. As expected, the primary shooter offers basic image quality, which is obviously not meant for taking photos for social media, but really for taking photos of your documents or even for those occasional video calls. So it really is suited for video calling as it did a good job of handling background exposure when shooting video, which is obviously useful when placing video calls. Now, my favorite part about this tablet is the battery life. With or without a SIM card, itong Realme Pad 2 guys easily lasted us for 2 days with heavy usage and 3 days with the casual use. Which is obviously again good for a tablet this slim. Also, yung addition of LTE connectivity means na mas magiging reliable yung ating Realme Pad 2 for entertainment purposes and of course connectivity applications like video calls. As for charging, yung 33 watts na kasama sa loob ng kanyang box easily gave the tablet 33% from 0 in 30 minutes and 64% naman in an hour. So a little over an hour and 30 minutes yung inabot bago kami nakakuha ng 100%, which is again not bad for a tablet. Alright, so in terms of function, form, so totoo lang, parehas pa rin naman siya doon sa kanyang first generation tablet. Perfect for media consumption. Best to use for YouTube, Netflix, or any streaming applications. Other than that, of course, we have Facebook, Instagram, web browsing, and a bit of PowerPoint presentation, and even the use of Excel. Medyo na-miss lang ni Realme yung opportunity na mas ma-utilize siya dahil, again, it doesn't support those accessories that we need for a better multitasking experience. But other than that, I really think the Realme Pad 2, guys, manages to be an all-rounder in terms of course, budget tablets that we have now, adding a higher refresh rate on its display, updating the processor, and of course, adding a cellular connectivity to its feature. Obviously, hindi rin naman madaling humanap ng tablet, guys, na meron nitong mga sinabi ko na nasa ganitong price point. So, kung ganun yung mga features na hanap nyo sa isang tablet, lalong-lalo na nga yung na-mention ko kanina na cellular connectivity, I think you might want to consider looking at Realme's second generation tablet. Okay guys, so in terms of availability, and again, link kung saan pwede siyang mabili, nilagay ko naman po yan lahat sa description box. So yes, that's basically it guys. I hope kahit papano, worth the wait naman yung ating Realme Pad 2 review. And of course, nasagot ko yung tanong kung dapat ba kayong bumili nito. Again, it's your Tech Girl Mary and see you on our next video. Bye guys!